Hi guys, I am Shoaib Upadhyay. This video is all about Novartis Data Science Challenge hosted on Hackathon platform. So what are you going to learn from this video is, first of all we'll build a small dashboard using Streamlit. We'll also cover the basic Streamlit features, what I have used in my final dashboard, and then we'll also do a code walkthrough of submitted dashboard and ML model to solve this challenge. So first thing first, let's build a dashboard using Streamlit. I am using PyCharm. As you can see, I have already created a project here, and it has a dataset folder that contains the train test CSV files and the newly created app.py Python file. So let's import the necessary libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and for creating plots, we will be using matplotlib, cbon, and for the Streamlit, we will import the Streamlit library. Okay, so what are the Streamlit features we are going to use? I will show you how to set a title for the dashboard. We can also use a markdown in Streamlit. We'll learn how to display a graph. We'll also learn how to attach a sidebar and checkbox widget into it. We'll call st.title to add a title in our dashboard. Now we have added a title, but we didn't started the Streamlit application. So for that, go to terminal and type streamlit space run space app.py and hit the enter. So this will open a browser that will have our dashboard. As you can see, our dashboard is up and running successfully, but it looks so empty. Okay, so let's add the problem statement in the dashboard. So for that, I will show you how to use a markdown. I am going to write a function problem description for that. So let me copy paste the problem statement markdown what I have already created, and same like title, we call st.markdown to add a markdown in the dashboard. Let's call the function from the main and save the changes. Now go to dashboard. We don't need to rerun the dashboard. As you can see, Streamlit is asking for whenever the source file changes what you want to do. I am selecting always rerun, so this will rerun the code whenever is there any changes and will always have the updated dashboard. Okay, so now our title is set and we have also added problem description in the dashboard. Let's beautify our dashboard by adding a plot. For that, I will be writing a graph demo function, and I will also create a bar plot with the help of cbon library. Let's attach this plot into the dashboard by calling streamlit pyplot function. Let's call this function from the main and see how it looks on the dashboard. It looks like we have a typo inside the function. I think the spelling of the figure is not correct. We'll fix this and we'll rerun the function again. So after the fix, our plot is working now as expected in the dashboard. Congratulations, now you know the basic elements to design any dashboard using Streamlit. Let's learn some advanced features to make our dashboard more interactive. So in this, first we learn how to use a sidebar. We add a sidebar using st.sidebar, and we are also setting a sidebar subheader. I am calling it as a features. Now you can see a sidebar is attached in the dashboard, and we can also hide and display this as well. Let's add the checkbox widget inside the sidebar. So the functionality I want to achieve with the help of checkboxes, whenever a user ticks the checkbox, we'll call problem description function. To achieve this functionality, we need to call the checkbox from the if condition. Okay, let's hide the previous call and we'll go to the dashboard to see if the functionality is working or not. So our sidebar shows the checkbox, and by clicking it we can see the problem descriptions appears on the dashboard, and if you turn off this, it goes away from the dashboard as well. So this is exactly what I want to demonstrate with the help of this checkbox widget. Likewise, we can also add a checkbox widget for the graph in our dashboard. Now we have reached the final section of the Streamlit demo. In this section, we will learn how to display a data frame inside the dashboard. So we are going to write a function that will read the CSV file and return the data frame for us. Let's load the data frame into memory by calling the getInputDataset function. With the help of st.write, we can display our data frame into the dashboard very easily. Our data frame is successfully attached. We can expand it also with the help of top right button. And this also concludes what I want to share in the Streamlit dashboard tutorial. And I'm sure this will definitely help you at the time of code walkthrough of the actual application. So now our dashboard is ready and we are also familiar with the Streamlit features. I think we are in a good state to start the code walkthrough. So let's do it. So first thing first, let's start the dashboard and see how it looks like. Uh, Initially it will take a while to load the application. So now our dashboard is loaded successfully and I hope this looks very familiar to you because same kind of dashboard we have created earlier. The purpose of that exercise was to make you guys comfortable. With the help of dashboard we can see how our training data looks like and how our test data looks like. I have also created a plot for the missing values, and from the plot it is very clear that only one feature has the missing values and that is x12. Okay, so let's go to the code and see what I have done here. I am setting the sidebar here and I am also calling the checkbox widget to display the problem description. Likewise, I have a widgets for train and test data frame. After that, I am adding the missing information plot. Let's go to the function and analyze more. So first of all, I am creating two subplots and I am finding the missing information from the train and test, and I am using the bar plots to display those informations. After this, I am returning the PLT object from here. So let's explore the other features like frequency distribution. So this will show the frequency distribution of the different features. Currently it is showing the frequency distribution of the target variable. We can see it is highly imbalanced. From the drop down list we can select other features and analyze the distribution as well. So let's analyze the code and see how I have done this. So this is the section where I have attached this widget. This internally calls the create bar plot function. Let's go to the function and see what's there. This function internally calls the cbound count plot and returning the object to the main function. Likewise, we also have a train test distribution plot. From the drop down list we can select the features you would like to analyze. We also have a feature do significant test. So when you click on the button, it runs the chi-square test and displays the result on the dashboard. Okay, so let's see the code of how I have performed the do significance test. So in this section I have created the do significance test widget, and internally I am calling the significance test function. So let's go to the function and see what's there. So here I have created the list of the features and I have also set the target column. So inside the for loop I will be calling the perform chi-square test for every feature and I am returning the information back. This is the main function that performs the chi-square. So here we are calling the chi-square contingency function that returns the p-value for the feature. If the p-value is less than equal to the alpha, we are rejecting the null, else we have failed to reject the null hypothesis. So now we have the good understanding of the data. Let's run the benchmark model. So this is the outcome of benchmark model. We have the validation score, feature importance plot, recall curve and the binary log loss curve. Let's go to the code and see what are the things I have done there. So the code structure for this widget is also same. It is internally calling the analysis of benchmark model function. This displays the information retrieved from the util function in the form of bar plot. So let's go to the main benchmark model function. So here we are checking if we have already picked the information from our previous run. If not, we'll go to the else part. Here we are dividing the data into the train and validation set, and then we are running the xgboost model and sending the information back. So this is all about in the benchmark model. Let's run the customized final model and see how it performs. So the first thing you will observe here is we have reached the validation score 0.9999, and you can also see a new feature names in the feature importance plot. And you can also notice an improvement in the recall and the log loss curve. So these are the steps I have done to improve the model. First, I extracted the features from the date column. Then I run the chi-square test and remove those features who are not significant. I have also added features by performing target encoding. And finally, I have tuned the XGB hyperparameters. This overall combination gave me the best performing model on the test dataset. So let's see the test score what I have got by doing these customizations. So as you can see here, I have got a test score 100. Hooray! Okay, so let's summarize what we have covered in this video. We have created a dashboard using Streamlit. We did the code walkthrough of the dashboard as well as ML model. We have also gone through the customization performed to improve the ML model performance. Thank you guys, this is all I wanted to share in this video. Do let me know your feedback in the comment section. Hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you, bye bye.